Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, RollCageTV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of mud. Obviously, we are in Mudville, and I'm Herman. Herman in Mudville. If you get that joke, well, I don't feel sorry for you. I respect you, I guess. You're old like me. Okay, oh, I still have my crane out. I just delivered a couple of cement in the previous episode, but I can restore the crane now. Because the next thing I need to do is go up and deliver... No, I'm not delivering wooden planks to the factory. I think. Unless I can get wooden planks here. Wooden planks here. I can get wooden planks here! Oh boy! The factory is one of the places I want to get to on my other thing, right? Yes, the factory is the farthest away place. I don't know why I have that there. It's not the farthest away. I have to go to the village and then the factory. Well, I might as well double up again with a couple of wooden planks. I'm kind of facing the wrong way, but... what I will probably do is... That way's not good for this vehicle because it's narrow through a bunch of rocks. So, and I think this bridge is a good bridge. If it's not, I can deal with it. But what I am going to do is move the wooden planks to the back. Double up on... oh, this is a terrible path. Probably more terrible. It's not so terrible. It's wider at least. I'm like cruising along on these doubling up things. Okay, and that goes to the factory. I might as well go to the factory first because then I can come up this way after the village. So let's do that. And I don't know if I'm lucky, maybe the I can also hit this fuel station on the way. I will do. Maybe the next delivery for this cycle of cargo will be the farm or the village. Because those are the other places I have to go. Oh boy, it's hard to get in here. I don't know. Those walls look kind of solid. I'm just gonna go the long way around. Okay, so I will deliver the wood to the factory in my cycle of cargo because I get that here. And once again, I forgot to hit my my timer on my phone, so I don't know how late I'm going to be running, but I'll add like 5-10 minutes to it. Which way am I facing? Yeah, I'm not facing that way, am I? So I can drag this. Sometimes it can be tricky to erase those waypoints. Okay. So, what I will do is I want an oil barrel in the front because it's easier to stack the oil barrels. So, I will unpack. I will create the anchors, start the engine so I can go into crane mode. I will it doesn't matter. Actually, probably better to put the wooden planks. Put the wooden planks second. No, I want to put them second and third, yeah, because the oil barrels will. So let's drop one oil barrel here. These are oil barrels off the truck. And then pack 2 wooden planks. Hopefully it'll pack them behind those oil barrels. Yep. And now I can back all of that down, and now the oil barrels will be supported from the back by the wooden planks. And I like going into crane mode. Just lined up just right. Nice and high. Use the winch. Drag it over the edge. If it gets stuck, just keep pulling on it. It will eventually get unstuck. Lower it down. Just a little bit so it's against the wooden planks. Good. Get it good and pinched, dot on dot. In crane mode, right? Okay. Catch it. There we go. That's how you overload. Yeah, it's a little off center, but. That should be good enough. A little centered more now. Alright. Let's go. I have more than enough fuel on me. I'm going to get to the fuel station along the way, though. Let's pull in those anchors. And let's get going. Deliver the wooden planks. And then and see from there what the next stage is. It's probably loading something else that goes somewhere. Sneering! You're back! Had to help decorate for Christmas. Ah, that's nice! Let's see what I can do. Oh, wrong button. This button is what I want. Yeah, this is gripping. Gripping content here, folks. No, that's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, releasing. There. There! I'm helping you decorate! Maybe I should have put a couple light bulbs under. That was worth it, wasn't it? All you guys on YouTube wondering what the heck are you doing? You're slow enough as it is, buddy. I've gotten comments on YouTube that says, stop talking so much. We want action. So there, I wasn't talking so much, but I still didn't give you action. Are you in the U.S., Sneering? You celebrating Thanksgiving? That's coming up pretty soon. For those of you watching on YouTube, it might be Christmas by the time you see this, but it is actually the weekend before Thanksgiving at the time that I am streaming this. You know what? That crane is a little off-center. Now, I pushed it back to get the cargo on center. Now, the crane is off-center. Oh, wait. I'm looking from the back, so I'm hitting the button the wrong way. I don't know why I'm bothering to try to make this perfect. I mean, it's difficult to pinch this when you're using a trailer. It's going to go sideways, but I was definitely off center. Oh no! I thought I was out of crane mode. Ah! Now I completely messed it up. What a goofball. Okay, you stay there. Pull in the slack a little bit. Now, get off crane mode. Jeez. 2 hours and 15 minutes to go. 2 hours and 15 minutes to go before Thanksgiving? Are you in Canada? Or 2 hours and 15 minutes to go for my stream? When is Canadian Thanksgiving? It's a Monday? It's Thursday for me. Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, I think there's lots of things on sale, and I have enough Bing points saved up to, I'm hoping that a Elite controller version 2, we're already like 20% off permanently. They've lowered the price. But I'm gonna probably take advantage of the Sunday sale by cashing in some of my points and then buying that controller. Because the nice thing about the Elite controller is, the bad thing is, it comes with rubber handles, which can deteriorate. But the good thing is you can set a dead zone, so as the sticks start to drift a little, you can just set a dead zone to stop them from drifting. And that's the thing that goes wrong with most controllers, is the sticks start to go slightly so that it starts to drift on you. It depends on the game. A lot of games will automatically give you a slight dead zone or allow you to set a dead zone. But not all games do. And so what happens is your stick may end up drifting on certain games. So, but the Elite controller lets you change that. I had a version 1. I play on an Xbox. That's the type of Elite controller I'm talking about. And I can't use anything except an Xbox controller because I use an Xbox specific controller chat pad, and I need my chat pad. I have enough things that I type that I would either need a separate keyboard, which I don't have room for when I'm streaming, or I would have to use the online keyboard, the pop-up keyboard, which is a real pain in the butt, plus my Xbox chat pad, which they don't make anymore. I had to buy a bunch of them on eBay for extraordinary prices. The Xbox chat pad has some extra features you can't buy an off-brand chat pad, because the Xbox chat pad allows me to capture screen grabs. It has a mic kill switch. I can start a video recording. I can adjust the volume. I can do all those things right from the controller. And the kill switch on the mic is the most important, and that you don't get on other chat pads. I don't know why they stopped making. Well, they didn't make. Somebody else made the chat pad, which somebody else made the controller to Microsoft specifications, but they stopped selling it, which is sad. Now, some people use, third-party controllers, which are okay, except the third-party controllers don't usually have the USB port to plug into, or they don't use the USB connection. Whoa! Well, that's fine. The USB controller for like the microphone and stuff, and so you can't do as much. I mean, I think they must use the USB interface for the typing, but anyway. But yeah, I have the version 1 controller, and the rubber did come detaxified. It was sitting around for many years in its little pack. Hopefully the new one I get will last longer if it does start to come loose. I wear gloves to keep my sweat off of it, little cotton gloves. The fingers cut out and cosmetic pads taped to the inside. Very expensive gloves. Fingertips cut out, but yeah, it's still detacked. Maybe the new version is a little bit better as far as that goes. I don't know. I'm hoping. Because if the rubber comes off, it's not like you can just pull the rubber off and it's like a normal controller. There's the rubber, there's ridges for the controller. But I should be able to get like some rubber cement or something and tack them back on. Yes, things wear out, sadly. And don't make it like they used to. Why, when I was a kid, my Odyssey, my Magnavox Odyssey 2, which is my first home video game system, it played not just Pong, it also played hockey and squash. Yeah, that lasted forever. That was my first home video game. I don't even know how old I was. Probably just a teenager by then. Almost certainly was, because I was a teenager when video games first came to the bowling alleys and pinball arcades. I don't know how old Pong is. Alright, I looked it up. Pong is over 50 years old. It has 50th anniversary. A little while back. I don't know how old Space Invaders is. Which really started the spreading out video games everywhere. One of my favorite early arcade games was what's it called? Moonlander, I think. Sorry, had to mute for a second there. Something moon. You had a little lunar lander. Maybe it's called Lunar Lander. It used the vector graphics like you would see in asteroids. And but it predates asteroids, and I think it did. And you controlled like the angle and velocity of your thruster, and that was it. And you had to you're sinking down, you're orbiting the moon, and you're losing the gravity has got you, and you have to slow yourself down by rotating your vehicle so that you're firing the rocket, your one rocket forward, and then you also have to slow your, to get it kind of straightened out, and then you have to slow your descent. You have to wiggle around, and of course, unrealistically, the moon has a ton of different, high hills and stuff. Well, the moon does have hills, but not where the Apollo was landing. Let me back this up, take a little bit wider. So yeah, it was tons of fun. I really love that game. Not gonna quite make it. Bang up the cargo going in. Now there will be something else to pick up here, I'm sure. because it's called cycle of cargo. But it depends on where it's being delivered. Hopefully it'll be delivered somewhere near I don't think it'll let me deliver while I have. Oh, it will. Stage completed. Okay, what's the next stage? Concrete slabs to the farm. Yay, I'm going to the farm with the oil barrels. Except concrete slab. Well, no, I'm delivering. What am I delivering here? 3 oil barrels, I think. Right? To the farm? Let me go back to the other one. 30 deeds. Where am I? I'm at the factory. Yes. Okay. So now I can actually just put the 2 slabs in here and keep the overloaded barrels. That is sweet. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do, though, before I do that, is I am going to take a slight break here in the middle of the YouTube episode. For those of you watching on Twitch, I will be right back. For those of you on YouTube, there's going to be a jump cut here, and then I'll get back into it, all right? All right, I am back. Sorry for the jump cut there. Let's see. What was I doing? I was loading cement blocks. Can I do it while I'm still holding this? Probably. No! What did I do? Did I release? I released the winch. That's what I did. I might have to anyway. What I wanted to do is go here and change my task to the cycle of cargo. I pick. Oh, it's only 1 concrete slab to the farm. Well, that's fantastic. I can actually keep these other things packed then. So, I do want to release the winch now. In fact, I can pack the crane. And pack the cargo. And get 1 concrete slab, right? Let's verify I only need 1. Well, I'm pretty sure I just need 1. But let's change the, let's go to the thing and see what I need after this. And that's it. That's the last thing I need. Okay. And I deliver 1 oil barrel there, and it is just 1. And then I kind of double back to deliver the other oil barrel. Well, actually, at the village. Where I'm right here. Okay. So I can do this first. Stop at the village. And then move on to cycle of cargo. Right? Because I'm close to the village. Yes. So one to the village, then one to the farm, and then I'll have them both done. Wow, nice. All right, very efficient. Look at that, very efficient. And I can turn around here. I like being efficient. And I'm pretty sure I can get to the village through the back here. And then from the village, I go to the farm. Might as well mark that all out here too. That is probably not a good way to go in this truck. It looks narrow. So let's go here. And at this point, I'm not going to try to overload any more tasks on top. I'll just reset my task. There is another fuel station on the way. Or contracts. I'm not going to double up contracts. I think. As it is, I really very efficiently got through this contract. I'm very proud of that. And that is a paved road? A paved road. A paved road in Taymyr? What is that? Oh, wait. I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. How dare you put a paved road here in Taymyr? That's probably some cargo to be picked up, isn't it? I bet that's some cargo to be picked up. Will I have room to pick it up if it's a container? If that's a container, I'll pick it up. Am I going to the farm? Yeah, I'll go this way, past the container, but it looks like a container. Oh, sorry, did I bump my mic? I think I bumped my cord. Scratchy scratch. And then, if there's a container delivery, I'll do that. And of course, I didn't stop my engine before I did this, so I'm being very inefficient. Best way to get to the farm is probably that way. And I lay out all these paths, both for me, because I don't know the way very well. I'm not sure which way to get around this rock, so I'm just going to put there, and we'll see what's the best way. Both because I don't know the map well enough, and also because people like to see the path, or at least I like to see the path when someone else is playing, because I don't know the map. I don't know the way. So take your screenshots here. Actually, let me take your screenshots. This is the path I'm taking. Dropping off of the village, getting some more fuel, dropping off of the farm, and dropping two things off of the farm. Okay, and making it morning. It was actually not that late in the afternoon. It's nice to be dead. It is helpful to see the waypoints. Yeah, it's helpful. Some people get annoyed because they do know the way to go, and you know it takes extra time. Or if they, you know, they're watching on YouTube and they expect it to be things like that to be edited out. But we do it live here, folks. It says stream replay right on the thumbnail. Which I will once again shout out Wezzle on Wheels, WEZZLEONWHEELS at Wezzle on Wheels. He has a long-running hard mode playthrough, and he does the same thing. He's done the same thing. He streams it. He actually streams it privately on YouTube. He plays on a console, plays on a PlayStation. He's a console brother. And then he takes those streams and edits them right in the YouTube editor and publishes them on his YouTube channel. And it's very, very entertaining. He is about 1,000 times better than I am. Although, the thing about this game is it is so deep that even I... Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. The game is so deep that even I, who have far, far less experience than him, have discovered things that I can give him as pointers that he didn't know. Which I just love the depth of this game. The tricks and tips that you can use in this game. Okay, now, which way is the easiest way to get to the farm? Say I'm going this way. Where from there? Oh, I'm actually taking a road here. At some point, oh, this is where I'm delivering the oil barrels, first of all. 2 oil barrels. 1 oil barrel. Oh, and now I gotta back up. I didn't see that. I did not realize I was backing up now. Okay, that's pretty easy. Just back straight up back. I could have approached that. Had I realized I could have approached it at a different angle, I wouldn't have had to back up. It's relatively easy to back up a semi-trailer compared to trying to back up a hitch trailer, which can be a nightmare because it's 2 axles. I respect anybody. I knew someone, in fact, the brother-in-law of someone I dated for a few years, drove pup twins, or twin trailers, not really pups, twin trailers for UPS. And the fact that he could back up, he had to take a test to get the job, and one of the tests was, can you back up a twin trailer? And the fact that he passed that test with flying colors, backing up twin trailers, is one of the most awe-inspiring things ever. I mean, I didn't see him do it. I just took his word for it at one Christmas event. And, so. Even if it wasn't somebody that I knew casually, the fact that definitely people do haul twins and can back them up. Gets a lot of respect. I've mentioned this many times, but not in a long time, that I wrote software for a living for many decades, and I was going to say many years, no, it's not like many decades. And one of my earlier jobs was working for a trucking company, who I will not name, but working for not a trucking company, working for a software company that made software for trucking companies, and logistics and dispatch. Tariff module. I wrote the tariff module. It's gonna be a real challenge. Interfaces to accounting, interfaces to like RF tracking, satellite tracking came at one point later. Interface to that. I was liaison with that company. So driver trailer maintenance. Driver trailer, not maintenance, but I mean maintenance on the trailers, but keeping track of where all your drivers were, what their driver logs, all that stuff. Everything you can imagine other than accounting, we interface to an accounting department. And basically everything else we did. That and like we interface to satellite. Fuel cards, that sort of thing. I see that my I hope my it's just me and the stream isn't about to go down, but I see that I am lagging behind on my stream monitor, so I'm going to take a second here. It looks like I connected fine, that it was just my tablet that had a hard time. So, my bit rate seems like it's okay. Anyone who's lurking can let me know if there was actually a problem with the stream. But, yeah, my tablet looks like it lost its client. My tablet is where I monitor the stream, so the stream went quiet on me, but I think it was just on my tablet's end, not on the actual streaming end. Because I don't want to have to edit. Last Sunday, the stream died on me. I had to edit together multiple parts, and normally I edit the highlights in Twitch and then I can export them directly to YouTube. And I'm on something again. Are the feet caught on something? No. So it's my trailer that's my actual truck that's on something. I can't see what it is. So I should be able to just back up. You didn't notice anything? Okay, thank you for the response there, Mr. That helps me a lot. Then I won't have to look for a place that I might have to edit. I had been having some issues. In fact, my internet provider had. What is going on? My internet provider did warn me that they were having some issues. I guess they had power failures. Oh, and then I banged my microphone. You probably heard that well. I will try the winch, but I might have to do the drop the trailer and pick it back up trick. And where is the... I've not had this kind of problem before. I have diff lock, always on diff lock. Okay, let's try to attach from the front. Taymyr, am I right? Even this vehicle can be trouble. At least carrying this trailer. Okay, well, I will do my trick. I seem to be in flat enough that I can do this trick. So I'm going to actually set a stream marker here. Okay, this is how you get out of a situation where you're hauling a trailer and the trailer gets stuck somehow and you don't know why or how. First of all, attach the trailer, and then hopefully you'll be able to move forward enough to get your truck on a good solid ground and past the point where it was difficult. Back up a little bit, and we'll see if this works this time. I did this earlier in the stream. Put the anchors out. Activate the crane. I could probably have unpacked the slabs. Get the crane up nice and high, because the Russian crane especially is lousy about this. And now we just lift. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. Extend it out some more and up. Whoops, up a little bit more. The idea is to get an angle on it so if the feet are stuck, you can still lift the feet up and over whatever they're stuck on. And the Russian crane is pretty weak. So you want to use the winch rather than the... Yeah, this is too heavy for this vehicle. For this crane. Let me back in crane mode. Oh, now I'm stuck on it. Oh, at least the winch. I need a better angle, so I'm going to back up a little bit more. Okay. And now back in crane mode. And front nice and high, front of the trailer. Use the winch. Use the winch. Trust the winch. Trust the winch. It's going to work. You see it moving. I think I have the feet. Controls for a second. I think I did it. Now let me drive forward a little. Ugh. Well, this worked great last time, but I might have gotten it off of where I needed to. Now I can just attach. Let's see. I still have my anchors out, I think. Yeah, I think I can attach now. Alright, and that's one way. Attach trailer. Yes! Pack. Restore the crane. Now, I still didn't get past the hump. Okay, well that was a fail. Oh well, so much for the tutorial. Oh wait, let's unpack it and try it this way. This is a trick everyone knows. Lol. If this doesn't work this way, then I can probably use the crane again. This would have definitely worked with the American winch, or would have definitely worked with the American crane, but the Russian crane was too weak to lift that up, even by using the winch. It was too weak to lift it up. I don't know what I'm stuck on. I don't think it's the. I thought it was the feet, but no, it's just the thing is just stuck in the mud, it looks like. Let's try this again a different way. Attach the trailer. Okay. Activate the anchors. Crane mode. Go up nice and high. Grab it there. Now, this will pull the back end up. Can I do this without? Yeah, if I try to drive with it. Did I do it? I kind of did it. I got it up there. Okay. Do I use the crane again on the front? Or do I just attach? I think if I just attach, I might be fine. Yeah, it's out of the mud. No tutorial, though. I did it earlier today, so that's all I need is a tutorial. But, whoa, don't. Remember the cargo. It's not packed! No! Crap. Back up. No, it's probably not straight enough. There we go. Now it should be straight enough. Oh, not quite. just use the winch now. Should be straight enough to just use the winch now. Not. Straighten out, right? Sometimes you have to attach and detach. Okay. I should be able to drive to it from there. Oh no! If I hit the wrong button, it'll make it even harder. Ah, got it. Okay. Well, now that we got through that nonsense, oh, I don't want to restore the crane actually because I got to pick my stuff up. Do I have time? I don't think I have time to. Well, all right. I'll go over an hour a little bit. Get this cargo back on here. Actually, I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Let's see if I can still grab that. Come on, baby, get there. Oh, I can get that one. That's not gonna help. I mean, it will help. Very slow because the Russian crane, you can't really use the crane. You have to use the winch. Just backing it up so that I can reach the other one just to get it out of my way. Of course, I end up putting it even more in my way. There we go. Now I can see it. I'm going to drag this one around to the side as well. And put this one on the front, put the other one on top, and then pack them. And again, release, use the winch. Use the winch to get it up. If I try to use the crane, it will just fall because it's so weak. But the winch is strong enough to get it up here. Okay. Close enough. Now this one, I don't want to disturb what's on there. I should have probably just packed it before I tried to put this one on. This one's weak enough that I think I can get it up and over by moving the winch without, by moving the crane without it up and over. Early. Pack cargo. Restore the crane. Move forward just a little bit to prove that I can. Yes! Alright! We did it! Stop the engine! Take my brake! Success! For those of you watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a quick break here, come back. There's more to go. If you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. Next YouTube episode will be the next weekday at noon, U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK and other times throughout the world. So Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thanks for watching, and I will see you then.